Hello, everyone, and welcome to an IACast special unboxing of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. We may have a few people joining us today, but right now we have Taylor Arndt. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Michael. Super excited that you got your phone. I was wondering if you'd actually get it today.
Yeah, me too. And
Just,
Jeff
you know,
Bishop. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
All
I
right.
did not get one.
me either yet.
Jeff didn't
That might
order
be
one
fine.
yet,
Yeah.
and Taylor hasn't either, but we have one right here. And that would be embarrassing if I had the box upside down.
Good job, Michael.
So we have the iPhone 16 Pro Max in white titanium, and it already looks really exciting. I went out and got it just to make sure I'd have it, and it's a nice phone. Like the box is pretty hefty. It is definitely bigger. We're gonna see how much bigger, and we're also gonna do a mic test as well once I get it set up. So this is 512 gigs with Verizon. Let's get into it.
What did it cost?
Well, I'm paying monthly on it, so I think it's normally $1,300, but I'm paying monthly on it.
Okay.
That's correct. 1,300. And about that whole thing, what I've actually done in the past, and I've saved a whole lot of money on this, is I'd pay for the phone monthly for like 2 or 3 months and then pay it all off because I still get all the Verizon trade-in deals and things. That way I could
Mhm.
save more money on it.
So I love that Apple has these neat little pull tabs that you just pull off on the box. They don't have the plastic, wrappings that go around the boxes anymore, which were always terrible to get off of these things. But the one side was very easy to get off, and this other side is proving to be a little more stubborn. So, but I was very excited. I was expecting just cameras and Apple Intelligence and things like that. Oh, I was going at the wrong part there. I was expecting Apple Intelligence and camera stuff, but not the speaker stuff that we got. Were y'all expecting that?
Not at all. For the past few years, it's all been cameras, 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 and more cameras. But this year it was a mix, which is great.
Here we go. Pulling the lid off without dropping it. Let's make sure we don't.
That would really suck.
The lid is off, and they put the phone back side up in the box. I think that's new. They did not typically do that from what I remember. And of course, it's always at the top. So there's a little pull tab that will pull the phone out of the box. Oh wow, it is heavier. No lie there. Pull a little tab off the front of the screen, but it's not much bigger. I mean, it's bigger, but it's not terribly big. Okay, so I'm going to describe this phone after I take out everything from the box. You get another USB-C cable
Is
that's
it braided?
braided. Yep,
Oh, yeah, I
it
was
is
just gonna ask
braided.
that.
Yep. Whoops. And
Good job.
unfortunately, that it. You get a little bit of paper manuals in here, like very small amount, but no more Apple stickers.
Oh, but you can
There.
ask for them, can't you? Or can you get them another way?
Yeah, you can go to the store and ask for them, but that's, it's like if you really, really want them, you can ask for them. Put the close of the box. Pain to open the box, and it was a pain to close the box. Okay, so we have the phone here. And it is the back is kind of an off-white color. It's not exactly white, and the Apple logo is very kind of hard to see. Kind of translucent, kind of Apple logo. Very white. And the titanium sides are very shiny.
Cool.
Very shiny. I think I'm going to really like this phone just because of how flashy and hey, look, there's your phone, Michael. I'll be able to easily see this one, unlike my last couple that
That's great because sometimes you're like, "Where's my phone?" I'm like, you're like, "I can't see it."
it's kind of a shinier. It's brighter than the stainless steel. It's similar to the stainless steel look, and I really like that. I'm really liking this phone. This is a little bit more heft It is heavier. Oh, and that is, I thought that was the 5G antenna. No, that is the camera. And it is a pressable button. Like it's flush, but it is a button. Like it's definitely a button. That's really neat.
So you can take a picture with that button?
Yeah, it's meant for, like, you can take a picture, you can hold it down for taking a video, like you could hold it. Oh man, I like this. I was worried that with this I haven't even turned on the phone yet. I was worried with this camera connection or camera control button that you would easily be pressing that with your hands on the side of the phone. You're not going to do that, folks. And a lot of reviews have not talked about that. You are not going to easily be pressing that button. I really like that. And I feel like, let's see. So I've got my 15 Pro Max right here, and I almost dropped the cable on the couch. That'd been great. The cameras are very similar. Let's put these phones together and see the sizes. Yeah, look at that. It is slightly bigger. It is not much bigger. It is slightly bigger. A few millimeters on the sides, and it's bigger more on the top than it is on the sides. Any questions about the design before I power it on?
I don't think I have any questions. I think I understand it.
So
And
can
I'm
you
like,
push the button now, Michael? The camera button?
Yes, because it's a tactile, it's an actual pressable button.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. And it's actually flush, huh? So how do you think cases will work with that?
Well, they have to have like a pass-through, like a little glass covering that goes over that button. Because it's touch sensitive too. Yes. It's touch sensitive.
How is that going to work?
I could go left and right. Apple's cases have a little sapphire covering that goes over it.
Huh.
And this phone is built very similarly to the 15 Pro Max.
So how taller is it?
It's a few centimeters. It's a few millimeters taller. Probably like 2 or 3.
And then wide?
Maybe half a millimeter wider, I would say. It's not much different in the hand.
What about the on the left side where the volume up and volume down and the action button? Does it look any different?
Looks exactly the same.
Looks exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But it will not fit in your previous cases, though.
What about the camera on the back?
They feel exactly the same. Although I really like the white camera bump. It is very much like a lighter glass, transparent glass. It looks very nice. I mean, it is definitely an update to the 15 Pro line.
That's good.
And it is a very shiny, very flashy rim on this phone. And I'm very glad that I went with the white. I am not a fan of just, like, if it was a blue, I would have probably gotten that again. But I'm not too much into the sand kind of desert color. And I'm not as much into the just black slate color.
So what about the weight? I know you said it's a little heavier, but is it noticeably heavier?
Let me put one in each hand and I'll tell you. It is slightly heavier. Not enough for me to care. But
interesting.
Honestly, it kind of gives it a little bit more grip, in my opinion. This phone feels better to hold. Like, if I'm using it without a case, as I typically do, I like the weight of this phone a little better.
Oh, that's fascinating.
So I'm going to power it on. There we go. We got an Apple logo. And it's booting up. It's booted. All right.
That was fast. Wow, that was fast for a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Voice alert. Voiceover gestures. To go home, slide one finger up from OK. But
it sounds about the same, huh?
Select your country or region. Heading.
Hmm.
United States. Back. Choose how you would like. Appearance. Heading. Continue. But default. Adjustable. Continue. But quick start. Heading. Set up without another Bring your current iPhone or iPad near this iPhone to sign in and set up. If your other iPhone or iPad doesn't show options for setting up this iPhone, Make sure it's running iOS 11 or later, and has Bluetooth turned on. You can also set up this iPhone manually.
How are you going to do it, Michael?
I'm going to use automatic setup at least.
VoiceOver off.
Yeah, because there's no sense in writing your Apple ID again.
Right.
But I thought you were going to set it up as new.
I am, but this just sets up your settings.
Got it.
Yeah, and your Apple ID and crap like that.
So, set up for me. Finish on another iPhone. Okay.
VoiceOver off. Setup. Asco. Secure text field. VoiceOver off.
That's nice that it transferred your voices.
VoiceOver off. Setup. Setting up your iPhone. It may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone.
And I like with Verizon, this process is just automatic. It just activates my phone.
Confirm your phone number. Heading. VoiceOver off.
So with Verizon, you just enter the number and it will work.
Enter the 4 or 5 character account PIN, different from your My Verizon VoiceOver.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm having to mute VoiceOver, but I don't want all that stuff going out.
Understood.
See, that's awesome that it's seamless. With a business account, it's not seamless.
Activating my iPhone.
In progress. Activate an eSIM and connecting iPhone to cellular network. This may take a few minutes.
I wonder if it's going to get both of my eSIMs.
Oh, that'd
Really?
be cool.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan so far of this phone. This is a nice, and you could definitely tell that the status bar is much bigger even with the notch. In my opinion, my view, the way I'm seeing this. I'm kind of excited to have a shiny phone again because it actually is very, you put it in the light and you can see it. Like, although the developer in me is now like, okay, are these new phones going to have new screenshot sizes I got to make?
Oh no, I'm wondering that too.
I mean, that's fine. The one I want them to get rid of, though, is the iPhone 8 8 or 8 Plus. I don't remember which.
They are going to get rid of them.
About time.
I heard something about it on Hacking with Swift.
Activate an eSIM and connecting iPhone to cellular network. This may take a few minutes.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not having to call Verizon or anything. Is your carrier like that,
Sweet.
Jeff?
Yeah, I don't have to call them. Nope. I can.
Now, sorry, Jeff. When I
You
was
just
on
log
my
in.
Oh, sorry. Really, Jeff?
Yeah, you just log in. It knows your phone number and you tell it what carrier you have, and sometimes it has you log in to your actual account, and then it just seems to figure it out that you're already a customer. And
When I had my business account, I actually had to call Verizon. So that was a pain in the butt.
Button, data and privacy. This icon appears when an Apple feature asks to continue. Button, continue. In progress.
I was not a fan.
Face ID. Setup. iPhone can recognize the unique, three-dimensional features of your face to unlock automatically. Use Apple Pay. Make purchases. Or subscribe to service. Continue. About Face ID. Continue. How to set up Face ID. Heading. Get started. But get started. Depth. Position your face within the frame.
show it your face.
Starting first scan. 62 per 75, 88 plus 100%.
That's interesting. Now, when we heard a podcast last night, without using VoiceOver, it just made like a beep sound, and it just
Right.
That was interesting.
Face ID is most accurate when it's set up for full face recognition.
Which is,
yeah. Wearing a mask. iPhone can recognize the about Face ID and use Face ID with a mask. Don't use Face ID with a mask. Don't use Face ID with a mask. You can set up later and set Face ID is now set up. Heading. Don't use Face ID. Face ID is now set up. Continue. Button. Continue. Alert. Face ID and VoiceOver. CapF. Face ID has been set up to verify your identity but not require that you look at iPhone to authenticate. This can't be changed in Face ID and passcode settings.
See, I have to have this because I can't look right at my iPhone.
Okay. Button. Setup. Download. Transfer your data. Download from iCloud. Transfer from iPhone. Other options. Button. In progress.
Here's where I'm bold.
Terms and conditions. Heading. Over. Agree. Button. Agree. Michael Laws. Michael Laws. Signing in. Ellipsis.
So transfer from iCloud or transfer from other iPhone. I went to other options.
From iCloud backup. From another iPhone. From Mac or PC. From Android. Don't transfer anything.
Don't
transfer anything.
Don't transfer anything.
And this is
Cool.
how I roll.
I can't believe you do that. I there's no way.
Don't transfer anything.
Got too much crap on my phone. Oh, I mean, too much stuff on my phone.
Anything.
Yeah.
Transfer anything.
Some might call it that though.
Don't transfer anything.
Oh, voiceover's having problems?
Don't transfer anything. Button. Don't transfer anything.
Looks
Oh.
like it.
Make this your new iPhone.
There we go.
That just was delayed for a while. Huh. That's interesting.
Elapsed. Settings. See your wallet. 9 items. Settings. Apps and data. Don't transfer anything. Settings. Siri. Screen time. And more. Select wallet. 9 items. Continue.
9 items in your wallet. Wow. Wow. That's a lot, Michael.
Yeah, I know. I have gift cards and other cards like that.
Interesting. I need to add a
Mhm.
bunch of my stuff back. That doesn't transfer though. A lot of times
We're gonna. Yep.
I found that a lot of stuff from your wallet, like your state ID, does not transfer.
I don't have that.
We
It's
don't
Yeah.
have that here. We don't have that here in Texas.
Yeah, I think California just got it. Arizona has it. Hawaii. I forget where else. There's a few other states. Isn't that interesting? I wonder why they don't transfer I mean, if you've authenticated with it, it should transfer your state ID. I don't understand. Maybe because it's I don't know. I don't know why they don't do that. Inquiring minds.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. I just want to know when we can get it.
Well, it won't be long now. I mean, if California did it, it's probably not going to be long now before you guys get it.
I hope not. I mean, Michigan already had it, but yeah.
It's not the easiest thing to set up, by the way.
No,
It's
it's
very,
not.
very, very, very hard. Yeah, it's not
It's not
very
easy at
difficult.
all.
No, it's very, very hard. I don't understand. Like, if you have a chip in it, it should be able to do it like your credit card. Which, by the way, have any of you done that yet with the new iOS?
I have
That
not.
is magical, is what that is.
Pay to cash.
No. They're just adding a card to your phone.
Oh, well, there's also that tap to cash, so I wasn't sure what you're talking about.
But it's amazing. Like, you just remember before where you had to scan the card, right? You'd hold the card up to the camera and you'd scan the card. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that anymore. All you do is if it has a chip in it, you just hold the chip up to the NFC sensor and it just goes, boop, and then it asks for your CCV code and you're done. It's amazing.
Here we go.
Wait over on. Setup. Camera control. Click camera control to open the camera app. Then click again to use camera control with shutter.
There's something on my iPad screen that I need to get off. So give me just a second. There we go.
Continue. But continue. Camera control. Click camera control to open the camera app. Then click again to use camera control with shutter. Continue. Emergency SOS. Press and hold for emergency SOS. Press and hold. iPhone is ready to open an emergency. Press and hold for emergency SOS. Press and hold the side button and either volume button to make an emergency call. Crash detection. If select countries. Emergency SOS via satellite. When available, iPhone can try to text emergency services via satellite if it can't connect to cellular. Safety features may share your location, personal data use. I continue. Button. Continue. Welcome to iPhone.
Welcome to iPhone.
Weather. Cupertino, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Mostly sunny. High of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Low of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Settings. One new item.
Well, that activated fast.
It did,
Yeah.
didn't it?
I mean, normally that takes a while.
Button. Bam. Set up cellular one. Button.
Cellular 1?
At least a little bit more time. Like it would say, please wait activating or whatever.
Set up cellular one, Michael. It's like for your
set up
Eastern.
cellular and then 1.
Yes. I don't know.
Confused.
Oh, I thought it meant cellular one, like the network.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
No,
Wait,
it said set up cellular, left parenthesis 1, right parenthesis.
That's not what it said.
That's not what it said. It said set up cellular one.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I heard set up cellular 1.
Well, either way, it was confusing.
Not for me. But
Cellular right now, Michael? You don't have cellular right now?
I think it was said it's setting up for my other SIM.
Oh,
So it's just doing that real quick.
So does that mean your 15 Pro Max is not on the Verizon network anymore?
Nope, it is
that's
not.
correct. That's right.
It just got overridden?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, you can't share the device on two networks.
Right.
That'd be cool if you could, though.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have two multiple numbers, but it's not the same. Yeah.
Okay. It's having me go through my cellular setup, picking which ones I want to be used for what. Okay.
Voiceover alert. VoiceOver would like to send you notifications. Allow. Button. Settings.
I feel like, and y'all may say I'm cuckoo, or our good old friend Jason might. I feel like voiceover starting up and just moving through things is a little more snappy on here.
It is.
Like I feel like the way that it just turns on and just starts working is a little more snappy.
Definitely, Michael.
Button. Add Apple Air Family. Button. Airplane mode. Wi-Fi. Cellular. Button.
I think it's too early to tell.
Gilbertino. Settings. Page 2 of 2. Weather. Numbers. Keynote. Emoji. Podcast.
If I disagree with you.
Continue.
It does seem like that, but
Has connected. See all my channels. But library. Back button. Tab bar. Home. Selected. Home. Tab. 1. Actress. Followed. With news. Untitled. This Week in Tech. This Week in Space. Tech News Weekly. Audio.
okay, so I'm trying to find one of our shows.
Tab bar. Library. Tab. Selected. Library. Tab. Library. Library.
Whoa.
Back button.
Oh.
But channels. Button. Nose. Button. Selected. Shows.
Little sensitive.
Accidental Tech ACB Biz Accident Analog. Apple Event. Apple New Apple App Stories. Ask the Tech Automators. Button. Page 3 of 10. Page 4 of 10. Double tap. Updated 8 hours ago. Page 5 of 10. At the page 7 of 10. EACast Network. Updated August 6th. Button. EACast. Updated artwork. EACast latest episode. Button.
Hello, everybody.
I think the true test will be once you get a bunch of apps loaded and stuff.
YouTube.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Cast episode. Wow.
This episode has chapters.
All right, I'm Michael Does, and yet again, I'm here with Taylor. That sounds really good. Like we just did this yesterday, Taylor.
Apple Watch announcements.
Yeah, I really think we did. I mean, gosh, today's been a great.
This episode explore chapters edition. This episode has chapters. Explore chapters. This episode has chapters.
Maybe you should use that
This episode has
and use
dismiss
it
pop-up.
in your next podcast reading video.
On.
Yeah,
Button.
what?
Play.
That's pretty nice, guys.
Go forward 30 play. But go backwards 15 seconds. Health.
Do you think it's louder than the other phone?
I don't. I feel like it's clearer. Honestly, I feel like it's slightly clearer. Maybe not louder. I mean, we can find out.
Change it up.
Yes, that was a new accidental one.
I don't know how you would tell that without.
We'll go with that. So today was a very amazing event, and pretty exciting stuff was announced. I think
It does, yeah. It's not distorting at all.
no, that's max volume too.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So I guess the next way for us to really test this thing is I'm going to go to the App Store and I'm going to download the Zoom app.
Well, now supposedly there's these new audio profiles for recording. Do you know how you enable or disable those?
I do not. I know that there's stuff in the voice memos app for this, but I don't know.
Huh. That's interesting. Jonathan, when he did his podcast, did not show the different profiles. He just showed recording like audio, video, and
he showed recording audio and audio with stereo.
Yeah. And then a video, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about the video in the past.
Oh, the video was amazing. You guys should go back and listen to that. The video was amazing. Like
I will.
The audio for that was really interesting. It sounded better.
Okay.
Voice memo should already be on your phone, isn't it?
Should be. Hold on a minute. We've got a new member. I think that Michael on his iPhone. So I'm going to go ahead and let him in. Hello, Michael. Michael.
Hello. What?
Hello.
Whoa.
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 What's going on?
That's really good quality. Oh,
Really?
guys, that's me on my iPhone mic.
Well, considering I'm on Aftershock.
It sounded distorted initially.
Yeah, because I was too close.
But it seems like it's podcast worthy.
Talk again, Michael.
This is a test.
Now, if you go into the where would that be? I think it'd be in the control center and double tap and hold on the microphone. Do you have options there?
Working on it. Let's see. I got to see where they moved that. Oh, that's weird. When you catch my background, it sounds strange.
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
It doesn't sound much different to me. Michael, can you hear a difference? Michael B? He's not, doesn't have audio.
Michael B is not here, is he?
Oh, I thought you said Michael was here.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
said that Michael joined with his phone.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But now I'm paranoid.
I was a little confused. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Yeah, he wasn't in the waiting room. I was like, oh no.
No, I got confused when you said Michael because I heard his voice already. And I'm like, wait, was there another Michael coming?
Sorry, Michael's iPhone.
I understand that now. Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's late in the day here,
No, Jeff, I hate to break the news to you, but it's later here. It's 7:40.
Oh,
this is standard.
Okay. What options
this is automatic. It's not letting me change anything other than those.
Do you have to turn on high fidelity in Zoom settings?
I would, but I'm on speakers on my iPhone. Okay, this is video and audio. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's picking up the speaker from something.
Oh, yeah. It would.
Because you're on two devices, right?
Yes. But I'm muted on that audio and video is like.
Is that coming from the iPhone or is that coming from it picking up the other device?
It's picking up itself.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's audio and video. That's like, what do they call it in Zoom?
Oh, I see. No, yeah, I get it. Okay.
And this is standard. Now I'm on standard. Yep.
You can tell the difference.
Yes.
And you're still echoing back. That's interesting.
Am I?
Uh-huh. Not now. It's interesting.
Yeah. I wonder if they have to configure that at some point.
That may be a Zoom issue, right? Because this could be that they're not tuning to the new hardware.
Yeah. I think it sounds better than my previous phone.
It definitely has different audio characteristics when you change modes, though.
Let's find out. Hang on.
No, it does.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so I think Michael is switching to his old phone now.
I am, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so neat. This is kind of fun to test.
Fascinating.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I thought the cameras would look slightly different on the new one.
They don't. They feel a little different, but I don't know how to explain that. Okay. Coming in.
You need to be let back in the meeting?
Yeah, he's coming in on his iPhone.
Mm-hmm. Should I let you back in? Sure, I will.
Okay. This is on my older phone. Oh, wow. That does sound different.
It does sound different, yeah.
Wow.
I can't really tell which was better, though. You'd almost have to do them side by side. You'd almost have to like...
I honestly like the sound of the newer one. I feel like the newer one...
This has too many lows in it.
Hmm?
This has too many lows in it. I think you sound brighter on the other one.
Yes. I feel brighter. I hear artifacts.
Not to mention more intelligent, by the way.
I hear artifacts on this one.
On the 15?
Yes.
I can't tell. Can you change to video mode in this one?
Yep. Like that. My S's are very artifacty on this.
Yeah, you can definitely hear them.
And you could not on the other one.
Okay. Let's see what the video sounds like.
Working on that. Let's see. Trying to remember how to change that.
That may not be possible in the old one.
Here we go. Standard. Okay. Yeah, it's more artifacty.
Yeah, you can hear it.
But
like a buzzy sound.
I feel like the delay is less on this phone with these microphone modes, but it's definitely not as good.
You sound very artifacty now.
Yeah.
Okay, go to
This is voice isolation. Testing 1, 2. Yeah.
Do you have video on this one?
Audio and video. Yeah. It does not sound nearly as good.
As your new one?
But we're not hearing the echo coming back either, though.
Are you not now?
Yeah, which is different.
Yeah.
We're hearing the echo of your room, but we're not hearing voices coming back at us.
Okay.
That's interesting.
And I wonder maybe if it was how I was holding the phone earlier.
That's possible. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, cool. So overall, do you like it?
Let me.
Oh man, Michael, hold up.
He left.
Okay. So
what do you want now? You're on the new phone now?
I'm on my iPad with my profile microphone.
Got it. Okay.
I just never left on this device.
Right. I wonder if it was hearing that.
I had it muted and I'm wearing headphones.
Okay, so no. Okay.
Like I'm wearing my Beats headphones and I had the microphone muted. So
okay.
I really like the sound of the new iPhone a lot better. They say the new microphones are studio quality, and they do remind me a bit more of what is on the Mac, like the Mac quality microphones on the new phone.
Well, there's some weird mode though where you can put it in studio quality mode. I wonder what that's all about. Like, how does that
I don't know
work?
if all of that's there yet or not.
No. So I heard a YouTube video where a guy did that.
Huh. But I don't know.
I bet you it's in. I bet you have to be shooting video though. Like I bet
you probably do.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah,
those are interesting. Huh? If you push the camera button right now, what does it do? If with voiceover on?
Let's find out.
And can you like slide your finger and have it? I think Jonathan.
Let's see what happens. They didn't really cover much of that yesterday, did they?
They did a little bit. They finally got it working, but they had to swipe a little firmer.
Okay, so let's see what happens. So I'm holding the camera.
Camera. Alert. Allow camera to use your location. Allow when using. Allow once. Precise. Allow once. Precise. But allow when using app. Camera. Try it. Photographic styles. Personalize how you appear. Photograph. Set up later. Button. Set up later.
What is that?
It's photographic style, so you can pick which kind of camera style you want. Like I like warm.
1 times.
Wait, did the iPhone used to tell you when you were tilting your phone? I don't remember that.
Tilt left. Level.
It's telling me if it's level or not.
Did the old phone do that?
I don't remember.
No.
One face near top right edge.
I don't think it did.
Tilt left 1 times.
Can you grab your 15 there, Michael, real quick?
Sure.
I don't think it did that before.
I think it did, but I'm not sure.
No, I think it did face detection, but I don't think it told you. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm happy to be.
Oops.
Camera. Tilt left.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Oh.
Actions available.
What's that? That's interesting.
That's the level indicator.
So, okay, yeah. So I guess I did do that. Okay, I just forgot. That shows how many times I take pictures, right? Which I don't do a lot of.
Try again. Face ID.
Interesting.
Camera. Adjustable.
Why is it making a sound on that phone and not on the new one?
0.5 times. 0. 2 times. 3.6 times. 5.7 times.
Nice.
9 times. 13.5 times. 17.4 times.
I'm zooming in.
You should do a podcast on this and talk about what these different levels mean. Like, because I don't know that many people understand what these different zoom levels mean or correspond to. Like, where would you use 17 versus 25, or where would you use 6 versus 9? Or Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think it'd be fun to do a whole podcast like dedicated to iPhoneography.
Uh-huh.
You know? Yeah, I really like this phone. Of course, the one thing I've got to turn off that's going to drive me crazy is tap to wake or is raise to wake. I do not like that feature.
No, I turn that off too. That should automatically be turned off if you transferred your settings, though.
It should be, but it kept trying to Face ID me whenever it doesn't normally do that. So,
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So,
all right. Well,
good
cool.
phone.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good phone.
So when are you coming back to do the AirPods Pro? Now that's going to be harder to do a YouTube for because people won't be able to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, AirPods 4. Yeah, sorry.
I'll do an unboxing of that, and we'll do conversations and talk about it. And
you can at least get on Zoom or something with it.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll get on the microphones on there and let people hear how they sound.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to sound any different from the AirPods Pro 2.
Oh, I think they might. I think they could.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if they have the gestures for like turning up and down the volume and things. So
I believe they do. You know, and one thing I've gotten to love is nodding yes to answer or shaking your head no. Although you got to do a pretty hardcore shake.
You got to shake your head pretty hard though for the no.
You got to shake it off. You know, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, shake it. Yeah, thanks, Taylor Swift.
Well done.
We caught her.
Yeah. Okay.
That was rather swift of us.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get a copyright violation because we mentioned Taylor Swift 3 times.
We didn't play any music, so we're good.
Can you sing for us, Taylor?
No.
Okay. All right,
everybody. This has been a good podcast. You get to see what the phone is like. I get the fun times of setting everything up the way I want.
Oh God, all the passwords. Oh.
It does a lot of that for you. It does pull all of that.
Not all of them, trust me.
But I'm pretty excited. I'm going to go and get everything set up and have a lot of fun doing it because I do actually enjoy that. So
I do not.
It. Yeah, it's a very painful process and it takes forever.
Yeah,
and you got to redo all your folders and good luck with all that.
I don't use folders. I don't have that many apps.
I do. I live and die by folders.
Honestly, I could probably get rid of all the apps on my home screen and
just
use Spotlight and the what do they call that thing? The
app library.
App library. Yeah.
Nope. Not me. Nope.
Oh yeah, I can't do the same thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's not the way Jeff rolls.
So that's what you should do, Jeff. Is have each page with one app icon in each.
You can only have 13 pages though.
They haven't changed that.
No.
Wow. And you would know.
And I would know because I've got like 1,400 apps on my phone.
See what happens when you have 1,400 apps and then widgets you want to use. What happens then? You're just.
I'm very selective on my widgets.
Yeah.
But how do you have 13 pages, Jeff?
No, I have 3 pages and I have folders.
Folders. Yeah.
Folders. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got like 4 or 5 games folders. I've got 126. Oh no, I have 130. Well, what's 9 times 13? I don't know. 100.
Well,
math is harder right now. Sorry,
Jeff. If you have all those app folders, you know what you should do. All those game folders, you know what you should do, right?
I don't play them all. I need to get rid of a bunch. Is what I should need to do.
Well, before you get rid of them, write a little bit about their accessibility and put them in the app.
Oh my God, that would take me like a month. That would take me forever. If I went through all the apps on my phone, see now this would prove which ones I use and which ones I haven't opened in probably 5 years, right?
Right.
That would be interesting. That would be embarrassing.
See, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons
you've never opened this app ever.
That's one of the reasons why I don't transfer apps is because I want all of my apps. I want it to be like a fresh new start, right?
Well, I've gotten rid of a lot. I have gotten rid of a lot of my apps off of my phone. Like I go through spurts where I'll just spend a day and I'll get rid of 200 or 300 apps off my phone. In fact, it's about time I do that. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. We'll see.
Yeah. In preparation to transfer to the next phone.
We'll see. I don't know.
I'm getting a new phone because I can't really develop right now.
When are you getting it?
Hopefully
tomorrow.
That'd be nice.
We may order it tomorrow. We might.
They have them in the stores.
Do they?
When my friend Paul went, he and his wife went, and his appointment was for Saturday, but he went today, and they got right in. It was a little bit of a line, but not much. And they bought a new watch for his wife, and supposedly it's very dainty looking, very thin. It looks really super nice. Apparently, I think she got the sapphire one. The not sapphire. The help me, Michael.
The titanium.
Yeah, the titanium. Thank you. Because she always scratches her screen. So, but apparently it looks really, really nice, and it's very, very light. And then Paul and her both got iPhone 16 Pros, 256.
Whoa.
And yeah, so they spent some money at the Apple store today.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. I'm going to go over to the T-Mobile or AT&T or something store and look at the new phones. I want to go touch it.
What carrier do you have, Jeff?
T-Mobile.
Yeah, I think you're really going to like it. All right, everybody. I think this is going to do it for this podcast. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to see you all on another episode of the IA Cast. And so thank you so much. Jeff, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Mastodon at Jeff Bishop at mastodon.online. And that's probably the best way to find me.
Okay. Taylor, where can people find you online?
You can find me online at TAYARNDT at Techopolis, TECHOPOLIS .social, Mastodon, and I'm also on Facebook as well, Taylor Arndt, and X Tay Arndt. So I'm sure if you search for me, you'll be able to find me. If worse comes to worse, you could, find me because I work at Techopolis.
Yep. Okay, and you can find me also on techopolis.social. I'm Mike Doise. That's MIKE, D as in David, OISE at techopolis.social. You can email me, mikedoise at icloud.com. I'm on Facebook and other places as Michael Doise. And you can find iAccessibility in all the same places. So just look us up. We're so glad that you have joined us for this unboxing.
Go buy your phones.
Yep. Go buy your phones. Thank you, Taylor and Jeff. And that's going to be a wrap. So thank y'all, and we'll see you next time.